Hello. Uh, I might be a bit loud actually. Turn myself down a little. Okay. Hello. Uh, it's been ages since I've uploaded anyway. Decided I'd give it another shot. This time I have a Minecraft pack of my own creation. I'm gonna mess with stuff like I usually do. So anyway, uh, I'm sure no one's all too curious, but not much has been happening. I just kinda... I'm just not all that great at, keeping a consistent schedule. Or really having the will to do stuff like this sometimes. Anyway, enough talking about me and my life and my upload schedule. Well, I'll try to upload more. So I'll start playing. Need to get like a new laptop charger as well. Those things are expensive too. I look online, it's like 120 something for a charger. Ooh, updated. Yeah, this pack. It's got a variety of things in it. Main things being Untold Railways, one of my favorites. Puts down a bunch of tracks and gives you a train at the start. So that's kind of what we're doing. Focusing on industry and all that. Feel free to mention anything you might wanna see or change. I'm always interested to hear about feedback. And if this is something that is interesting, then definitely make sure to subscribe, comment if you find this entertaining. Anyway, I suppose let's go. I'm very eclectic when it comes to Minecraft worlds. Tend to start new ones and abandon old ones frequently. Maybe this time I won't abandon this one. Well, usually I have myself a bit of a method to starting worlds like this. Usually I get a backpack first, but I mean, I've already got one from the bonus chest. It's handy, having a bag. I always find it hard to settle down somewhere, you know? I'm sure there's other people who have similar problems. And, you know, Untold Railways has been getting a lot of updates, I think, with the new starting train, with these new bridges. I don't think I've seen these before. I definitely recommend trying out Untold Railways if you have access to it. Because it generates an endless amount of tracks through your world, even with branching paths. And it can get a little glitchy, laggy sometimes. But I think that's also just because I'm running a laptop with shaders, so. Wow. Lots of underground section. Whoa. There's a structure right there. Technically my main goal is to look for wood and all that jazz. Oh, it's a village! Or at least part of one. Either way, I can definitely get some resources. I don't really have much of a goal. Hold on. As much as I absolutely love the weather in this game, I think it's probably better if I have it quieted down a little. Anyway, the goal of this... I don't really have one. I usually don't. So I figure I just set a timer and start playing. If people enjoy it, I definitely don't mind sharing more. I was thinking of streaming sometime as well. Especially if people enjoy this content. Or other content. I've got other games. I have absolutely no life. Don't worry. Wow, just went right under the village, huh? If there's anything cool. There's a goat. Probably gotta get out of the rain. It's cold. It's not very warm in here, though, evidently. That also might just be because I'm soaked. Yeah, I kind of assembled this pack together just because I like a lot of these mods. I'm a big fan of stuff like Tinkers and Create, and a lot of the more hardcore survival stuff too, like, well, as you might notice, Cold Sweats. I usually enjoy Thirst is Taken as well, but often I find Thirst is Taken as more of a pain in the ass than anything. I can swear, can't I? Well, I definitely need to hurry up and find some stone or something. That'd be embarrassing if I freeze to death on, like, my first day. Didn't even have a chance to get any, metallic tools yet. Let's make some charcoal. Goat. I like goats. You know, people give Mojang a lot of shit. I personally don't see it so much. Like, I can definitely get some of the things, but I feel like people do just, you know, complain at Mojang for almost no reason. I do say almost. I do say almost. Oh, goober. I definitely know they screw up. Everyone screws up, though. Usually not the biggest fan of just making stone tools. At least in Tinkers. There's stuff like flint and bone for that. You know? But hell, I definitely desperately need some better tools. Especially because there's goats here. Because with goats, make a cama. Well, you two, I guess. Shear them. And then Cold Sweats lets you shear goats. It's nice. I kind of play these types of playthroughs like a collector. I enjoy gathering. Hope y'all also enjoy it. At least a little. Dude, did I, like, spawn in the middle of the night? It might just be the shaders I'm using. I think they're insanity shaders. Go take a look. That's wrong. No! Ah! The audience is going to have to suffer through my loading times. Actually, I could just pause it, I think. Well, as someone probably could have guessed, my game crashed from me trying to access the resource packs. Yeah, Insanity Shader Universal. Was it that hard? Evidently it was. Oh, whoops. You know what? I'm gonna leave these here then. Sometimes your player and world can get a little desynced. There's hardly any houses with any, like, warm things in them. So I'd love to take a nap, but it's too cold. I feel like I've said it a bunch already, but feedback is always appreciated. If anyone wants me to add anything or try to do something in particular, I'd love to hear. Okay, that is a result of immersive weathering. What do you mean only at night or during thunderstorms? It's raining, it's dark out. Guess it is just insanity shaders being insanity shaders. I don't have enough logs. That really give me like 4 logs? Ooh, this is another little mod that I like. It's called Little Joys. Adds in little dig spots and you can find stuff like enchanted books. I know I've seen diamonds, I know I've seen gold and iron and emeralds. It's usually not very much, and it's not like they're super common. I've debated on if I should make some kind of, maybe not series, I guess? Well, now it's definitely dark enough to go to sleep. Jeez, again? I wasn't expecting these to be this common. I'm commandeering your bed. Ow. I'm gonna stick a fire in your house. I'm gonna commandeer your bed. Get out. Thank you. It's definitely cold around here, I'll tell you what. Well, without the rain, it should be a lot better. Now, where were we? We're trying to get out of this mountainous area. Collecting goat fur would also be nice. Ooh, waystone. Usually in these packs as well, I'd have Distant Horizons. It's a fun one. Granted, as of my knowledge, these shaders don't exactly jive with Distant Horizons all that well. Ooh. Then right here, another one of my favorite mods, Scorched Guns. So it's really tempting to just take the gun bench, honestly. Might as well. I'm sure it's not like any of y'all out there would be opposed to me stealing a gun bench from the village. You know, I've seen some powerful structures. I know one of my mods that I have adds in structures for Tinker's Construct. Adds in a whole new villager for it with, well, the villager trades I think are pretty balanced, but then the actual structure itself like contains stuff like blaze blood and bunches of seared brick. Anyway, back to the train. Doesn't really like being on a slope all that much. Oh god. Noted. I should try not to stop on the middle of ramps like this. It appears to not enjoy functioning very much. Okay. Damn it. Okay, for real this time. I tried to go that direction. We can check somewhere there later. The railway is endless. We can always go back, too. There's a console at the back of the train, too. This kind of makes me think. Whole, like, you know, I almost never know where to actually go. I never really know where to set up. Well, not there, for sure. Uh-oh. Might have to here for a minute. Oh. That's violent. That's very violent. Please. Okay. That one has a gun. Okay, away. The water's probably safe. Well, not if it's single block deep. Okay, well. Needless to say, that could have gone better. Gonna regenerate some HP. He has a shotgun. I recognize that one. It's a Caldwell conversion. I'm very well versed in scorched guns. It is, yet again, it is one of my favorites. Well, the way to get him is to get him. Dang, okay, well, hey, look, free gun. The Caldwell conversion's a fun one. Well, I'm sure you can guess, but that's not me. I don't know how to edit. So there's some guy with a jukebox around, I think. Are they under the ground? Oh. Oh. You're probably basically no threat whatsoever. Ow. I think I'm more of a threat to myself. Ooh, some other good trinkets. Emeralds are good, and a horse flute and universal attractor. I would definitely recommend this stuff. Well, you know what? I think this will be handy. Where's this guy? Oh, gun jammed. Very violent. Very violent. Maybe I should, I'm like debating on just leaving alone whoever is playing all that music. Seems like they're underground. I'm no stranger to randomly digging around and hoping I find something cool. Aha! There you are. Gun jam. Damn. Didn't even drop his bag. That feels almost too quiet. Back to the train. I don't have any more shells for that one. I think with scorched guns I can just, salvage guns. Hopefully the algorithm doesn't, like, hit me over the head or something for saying gun. You know, I had a video where I opened up, like, a butterfly knife. It wasn't even a real one, it was a trainer one. And, it just got taken down at some point. YouTube decided I just wasn't supposed to have that one up, I guess. Oh no. Ah! Hope that bee is okay. I didn't mean to almost kill him. Oh, we do love procedurally generated tracks. Oh. Oh god. Well, this is a pretty efficient way of hunting, at least. It's like you're about to hit a dead end, and then it just keeps going. Damn, I wanted to turn there. It's easy to get lost. It's easy to forget where you're going and miss a turn. Ooh, there's copper back there. And there's lava right there. Damn. Definitely, definitely a spot I should try my best to remember. I have issues with that sometimes. Do hope my wandering around aimlessly and collecting resources won't get too terribly boring. Ooh, it's zinc. I need an iron pickaxe for zinc, dang. Oh no, we need to get out of here. That usually means that there's a raid that's gonna happen. A Scorched Guns raid. Didn't expect one to be so soon. I don't even have guns. Well, I have a gun, but I don't have any bullets for it. It'll be a bit before they get here, at the very least, if they end up raiding. But I definitely want to be prepared. Well, it's not like I'll lose all my stuff if I die. I don't exactly want to lose where I am and where my train is. As you might guess, this train's pretty important to this world, seeing as how currently it's the only one that exists, and it's the only one that I can have. For now. Eventually I'll be able to make my own train station, and I'll be able to, make my own train. As cool as this train is, as I remember they used to start you with just like a flat cart. No coverings, no nothing. Just a flat cart with 2 seats, 2 contraption controls, or train controls. And that was it. I keep missing turns. Like, I swear I'm holding down the right button to turn. Oh, cool, you can, like, see what direction I'm going. I get stuck or something? Okay, wow. You know, I didn't expect these bridges to get itself stuck. Well, hey, if you're watching a person who makes Untold Railroads, because I know you have a YouTube channel, it's awesome. Yeah, little issue there. Trains like to not go through those places. I do love the decor of these areas, though. I absolutely love Untold Railways. It's experienced, man. That's something I should figure out later. I'm, like, in danger or something. Maybe if this gets enough traction and you'll want to, I can show off my, I can show off my other world that I have. I wonder if he dropped his bag. I gotta go check. Nope, just flesh. If they drop their bags, sometimes there's really good loot in them. Sometimes there's even upgrades and music discs. Especially the ones that, you know, play music. No, what am I doing? As fun as it is to continue to drive around in the dark, I'm sure it's nigh impossible for most anyone to see. I know it's hard for me to see. Still, I like it whenever it's hard to see. Contrary to, I think what a lot of people enjoy in Minecraft, I personally prefer moody. I like the dark. Makes the game feel full and not washed out. Oh, stop again. For the 40 billionth time. Let's see. Sugar cane. Very good stuff. Paper is important. Sugar is at least marginally important. And as much as I like the rain, I'm going to skip it too. Did it just not? Well, okay. Guess we're not skipping the rain. Ooh, there's those, too. Those are from Little Joys as well. See about publishing this thing sometime if people actually, like, you know, enjoy this. Enjoy the pack, enjoy the idea of playing it. It still is mostly just kind of a hodgepodge of, stuff that I like. Create, Tinker's Construct, various other create things too. Lots of create add-ons. Farmer's Delight. Compact machines. Man, I've got a bunch of different versions of this pack. think maybe, whoa. Maybe if we are, maybe if I, maybe if I can get enough views and get some traction, maybe, sorry, damn. Enough views, enough traction, maybe I can, like, get, get enough money to get a new charter. The village. It's always nice when the route takes me through villages. You know, I don't think I've actually ever seen the camels. Like, I know they exist. You know, I saw one right there. Probably the closest I've ever been to a Minecraft camel, actually. I've really been missing out on the updates. I'm stuck in my own little world. Used to do a lot of 1.12, and then eventually I started enjoying more and more of the modern features, and, you know, whenever Create was, well, I can't really remember when I decided I was into Create. Oh yeah, random crits. Because I have my crits changed from jump attacks to random chance. I suppose it has been a while. Let me check on my recording. It's been about 30 minutes. I think it'll be okay if I play just a little longer for this episode. It's hot out here. I should at least find a place to cool off. Well, a cooler place, I guess, then. Back to the train. I do love trains. They're cool. Is that forward or is that backwards? Well, now I'm all lost. I have a map mod too. It's a cute little one. I think this is the direction I need to go. Honestly, I've just given up trying to take turns. If I come back again and see the turns again, I'll definitely take them. Where am I going? This is like super backwards. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, shit. No! Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no. Well, that village has a railroad through it. I'm also starting to die of heat stroke. Please, there's gotta be some colder biome around here. I gotta go check. Well, it's colder in the caves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, gotta go check. Because you never know. If he drops a bag, that could be great. But it also appears that he hadn't. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be making these drag on for too long. I don't really have good plans. So, suppose I'll see y'all next time I record. Which will probably be shortly. Later.